Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Celtic with the corner, they're first. He rises! And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Reinders receives it in a wide position. Tries to pass it through. Cross goes in there. Upamecano clears it away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Kane. Looking for the run. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a ball! Guardiola clears. Iniesta. Well, the 7th of June 2002 turned out to be a memorable day for a certain David Beckham. That image of him burying a 44th minute penalty against Argentina, one of the outstanding images of that game in Sapporo.
Yeah, and I think in many ways he laid his ghost from 4 years before to rest. And I can only imagine what must have been going through his mind as he walked up to take it.
Yeah, the only thing that mattered to all of us, frankly, was the outcome. And that effectively putting them through, and Argentina pretty much out.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's no flag! Beckham with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Zanetti. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? Reinders gets into a good position. Quick look, then plays it in. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Reinders. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this? It's Memphis Depay! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Kane. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Memphis Depay. Chips it through. Carlos Augusto gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Reinders, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Oh, crossbar! That's really well cleared. João Neves. Half-time getting close now. Now there's a Memphis Depay! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Kane. Zanetti. Serginho. And Guardiola. Son Heung-min. Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And Serginho. And it's Neves. Threads one in. Pressing high and with purpose. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. Rafinha. Now it's Beckham. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
James. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. And this is Iniesta. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
De Roon in with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Plenty. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Rafinha. Akanji makes the interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Zanetti. Knocks it into space. Messi picks it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Van Dijk. Now João Neves. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni. Iniesta. Now Carlos Augusto. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Celtic certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Guardiola. And it's Memphis Depay. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's run loose here. João Neves. Serginho. Great vision. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Son Heung-min. Memphis Depay. This looks promising. Great chance!
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Number 15, Rafinha. Number 18, Iniesta. Number 8, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 10, Olise. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 9, Danielson.
And it's Neves.
Added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. João Neves. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Memphis Depay. He's gone for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has